What's up, guys? Welcome to the Hard Carry, where we're carrying CDL matches straight from Twitch to you. We're here today with my co-host Catalyst. What's up, Cat?
What's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back here on taking it back to Mercado Las Almas. We're looking at Vegas Legion and LA Thieves holding it off. LA Thieves are really favored to take this.
Yeah, but remember, we got a new look of Paris Legion, or Vegas Legion, sorry, with Two Real taking over for Prolute. So we're gonna get into Mercado Hardpoint right here.
Looks like Vegas really has the spawns, but Thieves, I mean, they really want to complicate things for them by pushing Grandma's house and getting that P2.
Yeah. Vegas has P2 here early.
I just want to see a little bit more consistency, because we know TJ Halley, he's prone to the bad game in hardpoint, but they need a really
They're
good
playing for
sling
P2,
SMG.
smart.
So hopefully Two Real, he's able to transition his challenger performance into the pro seed, and unfortunately not having the best start because now there's only one player off the rotation, but it's going to be about that consistency and slaying for me.
Yeah, and some interesting spawns currently going down. Clay,
Here
the
they
veteran,
come.
trying to lock things up over at P2. That's going to be 4 in a row for
One
him.
left.
Eventually does get found out, but because of that
Octane.
slang, it now gives Vegas numbers moving into one of our money hills here on Mercado. As we get primed and ready to jump on in. Envoy trying to stay up. We got both teams really having one player go off
Oof,
for this
Envoy.
Envoy's turn for a 4 spree. It's
Envoy's a little
break for the
rat.
moment right now
I
for
like it.
Thieves.
And right there was Vegas who did 3v1 off the rotation. They just had to take down Envoy. They did not take care of him, and that's going to be LA Thieves finding the early break. The best team that we have
really melting.
in hardpoint at
That's
breaking
4 dead.
every single hardpoint, and showed why. As they're still trying to find a couple of kills, Draza slaying with the SMG in hand. The pitch is going to be there. All 4 dead LA Thieves.
Also, something that
successful in the
I
hole.
didn't think
And
about
that's a little
is
terrifying, Jay. That's a little
you and I
terrifying
are
if you are a
probably,
Vegas Legion fan. Already coming into our opening map here on Mercado,
Our
and
sync is
we're
off.
thinking P2 and
Yeah,
obviously
you're a
Vegas
little
to just,
ahead.
you know, grab a little bit of an advantage, and already off the start.
He was on his
Thieves in the
second
first
kill of that
opportunity
4
to
kill
break,
spree whenever you
they're
said
able
4
to
kill.
do it.
4
Nice
down.
and sizable lead as we head in toward 10.
I'll I'll
As
refresh
Octane
it
looks
after
to
this
set up
map.
shop and see if it could be another break as TJ
I might be down
falls.
my side too.
Oh, he's playing it beautifully. The patience right there from Octane. At least opens up the first kill, but none of his teammates are able to pick up any as well.
That's a good hold from Vegas.
They're able to hold down the first push. Now they're controlling the spawns, knowing that LA Thieves have to break in from
Here
Mirage.
comes Thieves,
Envoy
though.
finds the first, but
Through
they're
the
still
back.
holding on strong. Only 2 players in the hill, though. LA Thieves have numbers.
LA Tate due for the
Oh,
moment.
good
However,
hold again.
for the time,
Wait, there's still
Vegas Legion able to put a few
still a
away,
couple.
but just like
Yep.
that, they break once more. 35 very valuable points still to fight for, and right now the Thieves have put themselves in prime position for it. It's currently going to be a 1v1 on the point. However, Draza
Two Real not
has
doing
some
so good to
reinforcements
start, 3 and
arrive
6.
exactly when they need to. Oftentimes, Jay,
They got 3 and 7.
Mercado, if you're a breaking team, sometimes you can really struggle. Right now, Thieves not having a problem at all. They are flying here in game 1 early.
Oh, they're flying nice and early, Lando, and especially off this rotation. I thought it was going to be Vegas winning it, but now it all falls into the hands of Envoy. You want to try to stay alive, wait for your teammates to get into the play.
Envoy is
One player's gonna
beaming,
spawn
bro.
close back alley. They win the first gunfight. Now it's on Two Real. He drops in. This is where the game can start to get out of
Fucking
hand. Vegas were
beaming.
not able to stop the bleeding, not able to win their rotation gunfight.
If he
So
kills
now LA
TJ
Thieves have
Halley,
the
oh my
opportunity to
gosh.
chain a couple together.
They
We've
traded
talked
out,
about it.
but
I
still.
should say we've talked about it before this match even started about how lately, like on Mercado,
I'm just trying to
looks
stay
like a lot of
quiet
games are ending at
until we
P1,
reload.
and the reason for that is obviously because of the amount of hills that we have.
You're fine.
We've just been experiencing a lot of
Envoy is
blow-ups
fucking slaying for
lately.
sure.
This Envoy is frying toward
Yeah,
the back
Frying
alley.
his face off.
And Jay, this does not feel close.
Octane in the back doing good things in the fucking looking like Celium.
Feels like Vegas are have to work for every single kill that they get. The final 20 at Barbershop once more seems to be in a wonderful position right now for the Thieves. What does
All right,
Vegas have to
can
do
Vegas
now, man?
actually have a hold?
This has to be a 60 hold. You have to get a full 60 to get yourself back into the game, because every single time LA Thieves on their first push, they have been successful on the break. So it's all about the setup. You have one player in Two Real holding that back spawn. You're just waiting, sitting towards back top car, gonna be able to find that first kill. They have a perfect
There he
setup right
goes.
now. Just can't let anyone slip on through. Vegas so far holding strong, down by 100.
Down by 100. That's the
Oh.
level we're at this moment. You gotta hold
Good
it. It's
play.
gotta be perfect.
Good play from
Nice
TJ.
trade for one, make it 4 for
To hold
1
them back a
trade.
little
So
bit.
Vegas able to put in a few points. Is playing,
Can they
trying
get
to
back
lead
into
Tim
this?
seems like
back.
he's Tip
Big
seems
spot
like
for
he's
them
really trying to
already
hold lanes,
to
and
kick
it's
off
not
this
really
hard
helping
point. As we
out.
said, Jay, one of
They
the
double
worst hard point
challenge,
teams
just like
right
that
now
right
in the
there.
league. Really, just in general, one of the worst respawn teams in the league. Oftentimes, it's come from a lack of slaying. We'll see. They can
That
finally
double
get a
challenge
bit
is really
of some sunlight here
Yeah.
in the
hard
time,
to
final 20
combat.
seconds.
They do it well
Yeah,
too. The
especially on
Thieves
the
fucking.
There for the
I
trade.
always see clips of
Vegas
them double
still gonna
challenge
walk
people,
away with
man.
the final 15.
Yeah, man.
That's
We
good
need to
stuff
get in
right
on
there from
that.
Vegas, but now
For
you
our
have
rank.
to break one of the more difficult hills on
Also,
Mercado,
guys,
which is the top
comment what
P6
rank
top
you are on the
cantinas.
bottom.
You already see the
We just
setup
started
right now
rank.
for the Thieves. They are ready for
Yeah.
the push from every single any.
Be posting rank clips and stuff on the YouTube shorts.
Just want to try to play your life in this position, but no, Too Real is
We
going
got
to
a
drop. So
montage
LA
in the
Thieves,
works. We're just trying to get the
second
clips
best
up
holding
for it.
team on this map, showing why. As there's only 50 seconds remaining on this one, they're fully pushed out. They know exactly what's going on. Vegas just have to find something.
They do indeed. 40
Oh,
points still to fight
back
for right
alley.
now at Cantina.
That's
Octane
a-
does
that-
eventually drop,
it's
but
so
he
hard to
gets
beat.
sniffed out. It's just the numbers.
So hard to beat.
Yeah.
I know I was a little ahead on that one, but holy
Thieves.
shit.
Is Vegas just struggling, man? They're struggling to really get out of spawn. They're
You
struggling
see
to
all
really
three of
find
them
a
are
few
training
players
up
in
that
stride,
fucking
and
in the
maybe this could be their
set.
opportunity.
Bro,
The
what
thing
do you
is that
do?
the LA Thieves are inching ever closer to that 200-second mark. Envoy, who's been having a phenomenal game, just looks to pivot, jump on in, the nade land.
Say,
and
Thieves
TJ
still held
him
is
out,
though.
that much easier.
Thieves held them
Did
off.
you happen to get the map
Kenny is
written
9
down?
and 9.
Yeah.
He's just having a phenomenal time
What are we
watching
looking
that
at
score
for a
run up.
second game?
Yeah, feet
What
kicked
map?
up, brother. That's what's happening when you're winning these
Fortress.
rotations.
Fourth.
As now
Nice,
Thieves
my
find
favorite.
themselves close to that
I'm looking
200
forward to
point
that.
mark, but it's
I
going to
wanna
be
learn
Vegas
today.
winning that rotation over towards parking lot. The push from LA is going to come in towards garage. They hold down, they get their first couple of gunfights, and now it's on
Alright.
Octane. He just has to play his
Can
life, wait for his teammates to get there.
Vegas
He
get
does
back
not
into
find
this.
it.
Just
So
barely
Vegas so far
getting
strong
to
on the
about the
setup.
100
Gonna
point
breach
mark.
that 100 points.
It's interesting, man, because obviously we see the slaying
Yep,
numbers
they'll
right
hit
now for
100.
Thieves. I mean, it's fantastic across the board, but you've been
So
one to
they
say
didn't
it
get
a lot,
100
right?
point
It
club
doesn't feel
today.
like for the Thieves, oftentimes in hard point, like slaying
But here
is
come the
their,
Thieves.
primary
There's
motive.
that bait and
They
switch
really
right
have
there.
A good environment. The
Good bait and
comms are
switch.
always great. I think the word that's been used a lot for them is system lively. One of the many reasons that makes this team
Thieves.
incredibly
Nice break.
difficult across all modes.
Yeah, because
Envoy
LA Thieves,
beating
like I
down
said, they're
Too
one
Real.
of the
Well,
complete
Too
teams
Real
that we
kills
have in the
Tim.
game. No one has to go above and beyond. Everyone just simply has to do their job. Your ARs rotate, hold down the power positions, SMGs stay pushed out. And when you're winning rotation, especially on a map like Mercado, the kills are going to come easy, but you're probably not going to get a lot of them because you have to cut your losses on a majority of these hills. But 210 to 110 at the end of our first rotation on hard points. Vegas in control of the better side towards Cantinas. You see all of LA Thieves pushing around towards back
Oh,
cop car
draws.
and trying to flip these spawns early.
They absolutely are. LA
Big
Thieves
win.
looking at the long game, trying to prepare for that P2 spawn. Right now for Vegas, a tall hill to climb as they all fall in stride. Let's go ahead and step aside and see how the Vegas Legion comms are sounding. Can they bring it back?
That's not him. Not him. Envoy. Gotta get him out of hill. Push it, Teach.
One shot.
Looking over you. Looking over you.
He's on me,
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
Guy,
Stay down.
dead.
One shot dead.
I'm gonna go.
I'm on bullet. Alright, go.
Yo, behind the gate. Behind the gate. Mid garage ready.
Gate weak.
He's hit.
Octane hitting middle fruit.
Edge right now, he went low P2. Okay,
I'm
2B.
down mid.
Let's push out Ace and D. Just want these cactus.
Left side mid.
Hell.
Octane.
Trophy
Left side
in hell.
mid.
I'm one shot.
I'm standing at.
Looking short.
Use door. Mitchell, yeah.
Door weak. Door dead.
Lights.
I got blown up. I'm one
Back long.
shot.
Back long, Kenny.
My shot hit.
Push me out long.
Dogs in.
Push me out long.
Jay, there was a moment where a few kills instantly happened and you go, okay, that's game over. Game over. Why is that?
Because Octane was the guy that was sitting towards Cantinas. He was holding down that cut for the push through mid-tunnel. They found those kills, and Vegas were not able to flip the spawn. So Thieves, they're going to close this hill out right now.
Yeah, it's about to happen, Vegas. I mean, they can try all
Oh
they
shit,
want,
my bad,
but
my
they're
shit
just
was
gonna
muted.
add into the slaying frenzy.
They didn't want that listening.
what
They didn't want that listening to end right at the end of the game because all they would hear was "God damn it!"
Like you said, man, few
God
players having
damn
their
it!
feet kicked up. Like there was a moment, where you saw Vegas Legion start to bring
Alright,
it
we're
back.
1 up. LA to Vegas.
Yeah, LA Thieves
And to Fortress. S&D. My favorite.
smiling it up because I think they know that Too Real is too hot garbage.
And all guys, I'm gonna stay quiet on the comms today, even though I'm not usually here even anymore. But I'm a little ahead on the video than Ev. But I want to learn S&D Fortress. That's my new provocative.
Yep. As we got here, the final scoreboard draws 22 and 12. Insane. He's like, hey, I'm on the top 250, bruh. I think he's like number 12 or something. Too Real 12 and 23. Not doing too good on his debut. Back for Vegas Legion.
There's still time. He might be an S&D player. I honestly don't remember how he plays.
I mean,
or what plays.
he played for Florida last year a little
How
bit,
he plays and what
he,
game types.
I mean, they just pretty much constantly got freaking smoked. So
Yeah, Florida was not really good last year. Well, Vanguard was such a mixy game. It's like really, you can't really place. There's no tier list for Vanguard. I would compare this game to Cold War. Maybe then we can get a tier list going on. But Vanguard let's just cancel that out of history forever. Okage! Alright, this one it is. Going into map 2.
I imagine for Vegas Legion, confidence is not at an all-time high after a loss like that, but as you said, man, this Fortress Search.
yep, Fortress Search should be interesting. Can Thieves stay hot, or can Vegas get something going on a honeymoon stage? Thieves are having fun.
It's got to be the close plans for Vegas. Even though it was with their old team, whenever they get that bomb down, they second overall with 87.
Vegas was really good at Search last stage.
And you know something we really didn't put into this main 3, our first day that we forgot about? Who are our picks? Holy shit.
Yep, I'm
3-2.
I definitely got Thieves 3-0, bro.
3-0. Alright.
I'm going to refresh real quick.
Search and Destroy is gonna... I think Search and Destroy is really going to turn Vegas around. I honestly feel it. And it'll give, like, because S&D really is, like, based off of, well, not only trades, but really your primary gun skill yourself as a person, 1v1s.
Right.
And I feel like 2Real would get a chance to come out and fry a little bit. And I think 2Real will be the MVP of this next map.
Good take.
I think Vegas are going to take it.
All right, we'll see. I think Thieves are going to go 3-0, bro.
5 or 6 4.
I just think the way that the Thieves are playing,
Thieves will win like 6-3, 6-2 here, but then they're going to 3-0 smoke them in control.
just got to keep that momentum. I know they do.
It's going to be not even close.
He's loose.
Yeah.
And he's always loose. Octane, that bad bull. I love watching Octane's content, honestly. He's my new favorite content creator.
New favorite content creator. I've been watching some Sea of Thieves content creators that are hilarious.
That's neither here nor there. But back into the game. Just kidding. Obviously.
Alright.
Alright, we're coming to Fortress, S&D.
There was a lot of challenger players that, you know, people thought could be the right move for Vegas Legion. After an opening hardpoint like that, you really hope that this guy can get going early on to these search destroy rounds.
Yeah, 2Real has to step up, but I think the guy that I'm mainly focused on is the guy that they decided to keep on the team. You heard the Des touch on it. It felt like when you're struggling in respawns, you have to come up with more than one change. But the reason why they didn't drop this guy is because how dominant he is in Search and Destroy. 1.16 overall KD is TJ Halley. He takes over in this mode, so I'm really looking at what he can do on this map, especially early on pressure towards that.
Without a doubt, we're looking at the SMGs for
Ooh, Clayster.
Now it is Clay who brings out that sniper nice and early. Pretty much a clothesline there to the neck of Envoy as he'll fall early. Vegas Legion call first blood.
Vegas call first blood.
Kenny
answer
with
right
the,
back to LA
with the trade, though.
Making it 3v3.
What's your timing right now?
105.
Kenny's just gonna get. He said, I'm gonna get
Oh
this
yeah,
kill.
I'm still way ahead.
Regardless, turns it
And
into
I'm like
a 2v2.
running.
Now 40 seconds to work with
running,
TJ and Temp.
Oh
versus
wow,
Draws and
Breaking
Octane.
Point is shutting down.
Oh, Draws is just
Dude,
behind
they're
him.
having server
Locks on
issues.
Yeah, I
through.
told you.
Eventually will fall
Scump's
in
watch
hours
party
all
did
on
it.
to Don, a 1v2. Octane
What's
and
that
Draws
have
is
to do
still
with
up
Breaking Point
next.
servers?
25 seconds.
Well, Scump went to go try to make a fantasy team on his stream. And so 25,000 people tried to go make a fantasy team also.
That's kind of logical. That might have been what happened for real. Let's see how he addresses.
Considering the time that remains on the clock, all Draws
1v1.
has to do is wasted.
First round goes to LAD.
Kill
Fuck.
confirmed round
I'm trying to
to
lag
Thieves.
my internet out
That's great
so I
work
can
right
slow
there from
down
the Thieves.
instead of
Even
speed up.
after getting first blooded, I
Because
thought in that
that's easier to
situation,
do.
once Clay
I,
finds
uh,
that
Dude, I
first
literally
kill,
have
he's
like
gonna back
20
down. At
tabs
least force
open,
them to
bro.
put that bomb down.
Dude, I am like
Give up
trying
your
to
life for
lag
free.
my internet out right now.
But once he drops, they know that that's the guy that's
Alright,
watching
so
over
on
the
the
site. Eventually, Kenny
on
just
the
said, I'm
past
going to take one
results for
down
the
with
last,
me, turns it into a
majors,
2v2.
the last
He
game that was
played it
played was
beautifully in
Atlanta
the
Face
2v1
versus
draws, and he
LA
was able to
Thieves.
spot that
Atlanta
bomb
Face
from
got him
either
4 to
arch,
2.
even from bottom arch.
It was
So
kind
many
of
angles
slick,
that
not
Tim
gonna
had
lie.
to be aware
The game
of.
before that was
Just couldn't
LA
find the
Thieves
kill
as well against
in the
Rocker
time
there, where
as
they
Draza
3-0'd Rocker.
secures around
They
one.
really embarrassed him. I
Uncommon
remember the
what
hard
is
play.
Vegas Legion
Completely
typically
incredible.
unbelievable in First Bloods on Fortress. They've got their second one now.
And now we're gonna watch
See if they can convert
play
it
against
this
the
time.
Thieves
And they look to be in
today.
a great spot as they have found the kills, and they are
Who
quickly
Vegas.
progressing their way over toward that B site.
I can't
Kenny,
even look at the
as
last
the
time
dust settles, he
he's played on
realizes
this
there's
list.
3 enemies left.
The Thief, that was
Not
Thieves.
Assault man
But
alive.
Vegas, I
Cuts
mean.
away TJ now on the temp, one of the
Yeah,
faster
Vegas
rounds that
haven't
we have
played
seen.
in
A
like
B plant on top
since
of it.
major
Jay,
day
walk us through it.
one.
What
No.
Last
They
Sunday.
were in the major tournament,
Last
but yeah.
Sunday.
To work
Last
with yet,
Sunday.
so we're not going to go over towards that A bomb. Let's get
Oh
super
no,
aggressive
they made
over
it
towards
Saturday.
street side.
They
You
never
find the
made
first
it a
blood,
champ
eventually you
Sunday.
find the
Yeah,
second.
they never even made it
No
to Saturday.
hesitation on their
Yeah,
push to
They got
the
out
street.
Friday.
Definitely caught the Thieves off
Oh,
guard.
Friday it
What a play
is.
call right there from Vegas to tie it up at
Well,
one.
I do not
That's just
have
one
that
of the reasons,
information,
right, when we
guys,
talk
but
about
I do
Vegas
have
Legion, they
LA
just have a
Thieves
newfound confidence in search
and
and
they
destroy.
went
They've
to
been
the
common
last
to the
game of
gut
Champ
wrenching
Sunday.
hardpoint loss.
So I'm
You know, whether
looking for
they're
Thieves to
close or they're
really.
getting dominated, SD
They do have the
has been their home.
advantage,
And right now
but
for the Thieves,
in
maybe
this
thinking of the
game
same
with Vegas
strategy
being the
as they're
underdog,
bringing out
they're gonna
two
try a little
quite
harder.
bit of kills as everybody in the lobby almost falls in a matter of seconds. However, it is Thieves still with the
We're
mid
really gonna
count.
see if
Clay,
T-Real
a
can
bit of
pump it
intel
up.
though.
He's gonna have to push
Clay.
it forward in S&D.
Now let them
Clay in a
focus on that
1v2
dead
here.
silence. You can start to be moving on the map.
If you're done
Basically a
rambling.
superhero. When you get your field upgrade, as the bomb is going to get planted, Envoy and Octane. Trying to clutch up for the Thieves, but Clay, his dead silence is about to run out. Now you have to slow it down.
Gets the
You don't
first
want
one.
to get those sound cues to your opponents, but he's able to spot the first, make it a 1v1.
The route man left alive.
Drops Octane, and I'm sure he knows who is left. It's going to be Envoy playing for the route, playing for the OE. Is he going to catch Envoy off? So many routes, so many angles.
He's gonna have to really push it.
Clayster has to push
And
it.
right now
He
for
has to
Clay, he's
defuse.
playing the patient game. He's hoping that a mistake will be made. Time ticks
not
more
enough.
and
It's
more. He
on.
spots the shoulder, and Envoy is not going to feed him. Another round.
He got the kill though.
In which it is an LA
points
Thieves
now
player
because, like,
playing the time. Clay slaying him out, but the round will not go his way.
And I'm about to
Solid
reload
effort
mine
there for
now
the
that I have
three
all
time.
these web pages up.
Yeah, Clay was trying
Maybe
to go
I'll be
300
like that.
IQ right there. Once he finds that first kill, it's a lot of time on the clock.
I can
So
tell I'm
Envoy,
like way
he's probably thinking
before.
Envoy is he'll go for a long route, probably wrap all the way back. He just plays it super patient, but once again, time not on the side of Vegas. So many angles that
Good
Clay
play by
had to check.
Thieves.
Just couldn't find the right one. Envoy clutches up
Yeah.
the 1v1.
Envoy really
Take the
fucking
round.
held it off.
In round 4 we go. We've seen some absolute chaos to kick off a few of these rounds. Quite a few looks, at least off the start of that B site. Last time it
You
was
could
Vegas
tell that
Legion who made a
Clayster
play
really
for it.
wanted
However,
it in that last round.
it
Though.
will be Octane who smells blood off the start, able to drop TJ in that opening engagement. And right now, Thieves, they've got 3 players, all somewhat around this P1 position. A lot of opportunities for kills and also a lot of opportunities for deaths.
What's your
Clay,
time?
both of them gonna have to be incredibly
59,
careful
58.
as Temp cuts away
Yeah,
the
I'm 53,
That's great
52.
communication. The nade
Yeah,
hits
so you're
from
about-
Clay, and then
you're
Temp
about 3
lines it up from
seconds
top
ahead
double.
still.
So now in
Yeah.
the 3v3.
Alright,
Envoy's
well,
in a
you
great
can
position
play
to
by
at
play.
least
I'll
watch
just
that
get
cross.
after again.
To not allow anyone towards me, but he's gonna get some timing. He spots one, at least takes down one, forces it to a 2v2, but now it's Draza's turn to attack.
Duriel versus Draza.
I said I don't really do play-by-play anymore anyway. It's all just a reaction show.
Rounds the corner, gets taken down by Temp.
I forgot about
Guavo Ken, 1v2, 30 seconds to go. And you can see
Kenny in a
he's
1v2
hot
though.
on the
Been a
heels
while
of what
since I've
is
been
a
around.
Vegas Legion attack. Is he going to spot 2 real? Yes, he will.
Making
Bomb
it
does not get
1v1.
planted. And now with that, Temp, does he go for the instant bomb plant? Does he look for information? Kenny does spot him going
Temp's
for the
gonna
cross. Once
wrap it.
more, it is Kenny on the heels of what exactly Vegas Legion are looking to do.
Just wait.
Oh, Temp though.
Just wait.
Oh, Kenny!
If Temp didn't get that kill, it would have been over. He couldn't even have time to plan it.
That's so tough right there for you, Kenny. You were able to get the information.
That's why he's laughing.
But once Temp
Getting rushed for no
crouches down
reason,
behind
bruh.
that site, just
He
catches
knows-
you off guard.
He
You
knows
try to
he's
get
just,
out.
the timing was just off
Could
just a
not
little
get out
bit.
in time, Temp. All
You're the
smiles.
he didn't know Kenny was
As he
there,
knows that
which
that's
is
probably a
impossible.
round I should lose. But he's able to clutch it up for Vegas. That's the first round, I'm pretty sure, for LA Thieves, where they get first blood on defense and they lose it. They had a 100% win rate whenever they
Tied
got first
2-2
blood.
though.
Vegas Legion, they break it.
Streak ended. And on a round where you felt like Kenny did everything.
Temp 7 and 2 Demon though.
Right. Except the final few shots. 2-2 we go. Thieves back on attack, and it's on to answer off the start. And it is a clear-cut A attack. Back to
TJ
TJ getting over aggressive
Yeah.
toward the top. He's able to make it work.
That's a good play.
Drazi gets
Okay.
He also will fall. Vegas, they begin to collapse, and
Right,
right now it's
holding.
all on to Kenny again.
Oh,
TJ,
timing.
he's
Then
able
able
to
to
pick
pick
up
it
the
up.
kill as the flight comes in from open
That's
arch.
alright then. It's alright then.
Almost caught the timing there, but
watch
good play from
To
Vegas.
the play that was sitting towards open. But then TJ, he jumps himself in towards top dubs. He finds the
You know,
first,
I've been finding
eventually
myself in
finds the
rank
second.
play like drop
And
shotting
at that
way
point,
more
all of
than
LA
ever.
Thieves knew that there's pressure from
You
every
always
single
drop shot.
angle. Could not win the gunfights.
In this game, I
As
literally
Vegas
have
Legion
never
now
drop
take
shotted in
control
any
of
other
this
game. Not
S&D
even Cold
up
War, bro.
3-2.
I was
We'll
so
see what they
lame.
can do with it, man. We'll see
Or
what
I'd
they can
fly.
do with this,
Or fly
you know,
cancel.
minor advantage we know
Fly
historically,
cancel
right?
is my
Thieves are a
thing with
team
that
that
74 years.
as a search destroy goes
Alright,
on,
we
as
good.
a series
So
of
you gotta do
games
something
goes
since
on,
you can't slide
they start
cancel.
to adapt. They start to learn from what the
Yeah,
opposition
I
is
guess
doing.
so.
And right now it's a
It's
great
like
cross.
Ooh.
Jowl.
Good bait and switch.
Octane with the social stick. We'll see what happens. I'm excited to see this.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
don't
what
know
kind of
what
strat
it is.
that was. This is bull rush right through side art.
And he has his
'Cause They're
back.
not going to be sitting towards
For
top
sure.
rails or anything, but unfortunately both players do
It's like
drop
they're
from
not
the Thieves.
100%
So now
on
in
where to go yet,
3v2,
Vegas.
still on defense. Vegas, they're just waiting
You
for
think so?
someone to get aggressive. Someone
Yeah.
to try
Later, I
to
feel
make
like
a play.
knows.
As the
They're
bomb is
gonna
not
go to
wrap its way
A,
back
but
over
I
towards A.
figured they
Should
were
be able
trying to
get
figure
that
out whether they
information
wanted to
players
wrap it
crossing
to B or
towards
not.
site. And now this is where LA Thieves have to try
You know,
to
I've been
execute the
working
retake.
on my snaking skills
If they can
lately
find the
too.
timing, they need to get rid of
Not
the
just
jump from
crouching
the
over and
left
over,
side.
but actually snaking.
It does end up taking down
kinda
two
hard.
rails, so
Not
Octane with
gonna
the
lie.
sniper in hand. It's
For
all
a
gonna be
casual
on to
like
him.
myself.
He loses his good old buddy in
1v2
Kenny.
with a sizzle.
And now with that sniper pops out dead silence. Feeling good
Hey,
about the likelihood to
that's
clutch this one
still
out. 30
another gun
seconds
for
still
these
to
boys.
go.
Ooh!
He's attempting the round.
Oh my god.
Boom! Takes
Oh.
down Clay.
Sorry.
One more to go. Feeling confident. Brings
I
out
almost
that
said what
Vaznev.
happened, but
A
holy
1v1
shit.
versus Tej.
Oh no, Cocktail!
Oh my god!
Oh!
TJ!
What was TJ doing?
And it will be a
Dude, it
clutch.
took me everything to
Did
not
not
see
look like
shit
it.
What
when
was
that
he
going on.
And
doing?
even had a chance to go his way, Jay. What is that timing?
What is he
What
looking
is
at?
TJ looking at? That's the real thing. What is
He
looking
jumped
at?
right in front of him.
Okay, this
That's
is
your
the POV.
Hang on, let's
This
see.
is the
Let's see.
POV.
Okay. So he's
Yep.
looking. This is the perfect angle. This
Oh,
is
you
exactly
didn't
what you
see
need to do.
that?
What?
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 How does he not spot him?
What?
How does he not spot him? Oh, that's so
No
tough. The timing
no
of him.
chance.
I
He's
don't know
throwing.
why you ever
He
want
got
to look
paid
at
off.
the wall to the
He's
left.
You
paid off.
throwing, TJ? Are you
Unfortunately,
making
throwing?
money. Yep,
Octane
he's making
finds the
money off of
timing.
this.
He's able to clutch up the round.
He's
Sucks
throwing.
right there for TJ.
Fire him.
I mean, are we playing on like a 70
they got
FOV
rid
or
of
something? Like,
Prolute, and they were talking about getting rid of
He's
TJ.
right there. I don't
It might
know.
be
Get
time
focused
after this
up,
series.
Okay, Tej is down already. He's
Maybe.
got to be a little checked after a round like that.
Maybe they'll just bring
Another
Prolute
little
back
mad,
for
bro.
TJ.
Toward the LA
They're like,
Thieves.
no, we made a wrong decision. TJ, bye.
Honestly,
They're
you gotta be
Very good.
Dude,
After
like,
a
you
round
gotta
like
be
that,
fake
over
and
draws
not
a bit over
see
aggressive.
that
He
in
ends
the
up
whole
following up.
corner of
Void.
your screen.
He involved in
Right.
over to
Your
drop
eyeballs
one.
are
It is
going
Octane
everywhere.
there
How
to
do you
clean
not
up
see
the
that?
other. All on to Clay now, the 1v3.
It's like I just got off of Adderall yesterday.
1v3, they know his positioning. They're just lining him up.
Did he literally
Able to
blink
take
at that
him on
second?
down. First blood to the
Dude, it
Thieves.
was
The
like
trade
a
does come in,
solid
but
second
Homeboy
and a
finds the
half,
timing.
man. He
He
blinked
knows
way
that with Clay
faster, especially
being
as a
that
Call
player
of
who's
Duty
watching
player. I
over
imagine
extension,
they blink
he
faster
finds
than
that
we
kill
do.
through bottom maps. He was able to push out through bottom arc
Like,
door, find that
naturally.
kill of the player watching the cross towards A, and then get some assistance on from Octane to find the
All right,
second.
well, moving on.
Just a great round right there from the Thieves, playing their man advantage.
These, I think, are only one round away from winning now.
And they close out the round 4-3 now.
4-3. No,
sure.
they need
The
2 more.
Thieves, like I said,
Oh,
are
yeah,
a team
4-3.
that starts to adapt over time and search to destroy. They begin to learn from certain tendencies. And
Now,
what's
man, you
interesting,
see
Jay,
that,
is
like,
I've
how
actually
they
seen both
throw
these teams
stun
play each
doubles?
other on Fortress
Yeah.
Search Destroy.
We need to start doing that.
Twice
I'll be the
already.
guy in the back
In fact,
throwing
the two
stun.
losses that
You're
Thieves
the
had
guy
in
that
Fortress
pushes
Search
through.
Destroy is
You
actually
feel me?
to the Vegas Legion. So these
Right
teams
here,
are
I'm
all
usually up
experienced with
here
each
in
other.
this spot.
We are seeing
Well,
some
fuck
crazy,
that. If
some
you can
crazy
push through
strats,
on
some
Nice
odd
gun.
calls and at times
Push
maybe
through right into their line of sight, right where they spawn.
Well,
Okay.
okay,
I
maybe
guess
you're
that's what we
right
can
there.
call it, Lando.
Yeah, you know,
Some unfortunate card timing,
it is
but in the
it's very
4v4.
unfortunate, you know. It's
We gotta
not
find something
ideal.
for
You
you
can see
to
for
do.
Teach now.
Go up there and kill people.
Lost the previous round. Got first blooded the round
You go
prior.
straight to
Surely
windows?
not this time.
Yeah.
There he goes. He's back on top,
Nice.
Jake. 7-6.
Great play right there from T. So watch both angles.
And also we need to point somebody getting bottom art.
LA knows that they have to make
Oh,
a
side
play.
right lane.
And Vegas picked them all apart.
I think
TJ
that's
said,
it.
"Don't worry, I'm
'Cause you
definitely gonna
got
be looking
the-
at this
Well,
angle.
you have the
No
cross.
one's gonna slip by me." Finds the first and it eventually is able to find two on the round. Both
Well, I had
PSG
to as
step
well
up on this one.
from that first
As Vegas
stun,
Legion
but I'll probably push
back
through
and
it.
forth in the search and destroy. Now 4-4.
You make these strats and none of our teammates
Pressure is
ever
on
do
Vegas
them.
Legion in terms of the search
Because we
destroys.
don't
They
tell
are
them.
not great at hardpoint. They're even worse at the
I talked to
controls.
you about that.
No, you go. We'll go 3-1, and then someone will go with you.
Considering the new lineup, considering
Yeah, I
this new and
do
fresh
last-
qualifier
But I wasn't saying
An early
shit,
dub
we
here
were
would be
running into
fantastic.
somethings.
for this new Legion roster. But into the S&D we go. Last time it was TJ who was able
Ooh,
to
get that scar going.
run a nice 2.
So let me keep you guys up to date
Right now
with
it's
the
Surreal who ends up
scar.
bringing out the tag to try to put
By
that one to good
default,
use.
it
It's
has
the
wall
veterans
bang
going out. However,
capabilities.
TJ
It has
still there to make
FMV.
the play, and
That thing
also
will
with
shoot
their
through
life.
walls.
It is an excellent crossfire.
Was
They
a
get
Vaznet
established
on the
there
other
from
end.
Vegas. They reveal, and then they instantly pounce.
Oh! I thought he.
It was nearly 3.
I thought Octane was. I thought they lined up almost perfectly
Thinking
for
we
him. Oh
might
my
have just
god.
given that one up. However,
You remember
Vegas
Cold
just
War?
by
Yeah.
Fucking Optic got lined up by
Accuracy.
They
Yeah.
stay up, and it's
Yeah.
TJ again putting away the kills.
That almost got scary, but that is the play call that you want. All three
I got a
fly
clip
out
last
and let's
night
play the
actually, and I
tree.
got it recorded.
As
of,
Vegas
three
Legion,
guys
I thought that
lining
round
up
was going to get scary for them,
on this
especially because
map,
Clay
too,
got
like, that
first
was-
blooded, but they put on a lot of pressure
Y'all
through
jumped
both
out at the
arches,
exact
and they
same
were
time,
able
and
to
I got
find
a
3
triple.
kills in a
I
blink
was
of
like,
an
you
eye.
guys
That was
stupid.
beautiful work right there from Vegas, and now take control of this search and destroy.
Vegas one round
TJ,
away now.
the man in search and destroy, sitting at 10-6.
God
Is
timing!
making up for that 1v1 mishap.
Oh my
As
god.
now they put themselves at game point. The only player on the
He
point
stayed
is
in the
gonna be
corner.
Boy, though. Do they know he's in his position?
That's the question. Well, now his opportunity. TJ, he's bumped up that FOV, and
Look at the man
fly.
fly.
Now
Got
on
5
in a row. Try to close things out here. A current 3v2 as Clay is able to
Did I
bring the
say
man
it at the
count
same
more toward
time
his
that
team's
Maven
favor.
said it?
Jumps on
Kinda.
out. Draza
Oh
able to
man, I
sneak
was
one
trying.
away. 2v2.
Get
Still
with the
time to
solid
work with.
threes.
Octane
Making start
falls.
to count.
Now it's all
Uh-oh.
up to Draza.
1v2.
Draza in the 1v2. Dead silence is about to be earned, but the bomb is getting planted.
He's calling Cruz.
Before you make any
Yeah,
sort of
move,
moves,
motherfucker.
at least earn this, but the information is
Hey, and
gonna
the
get
movement
called in by
helps.
TJ.
Wait.
He is gonna get picked
And the
off too,
movement.
so
Uh-oh.
at least Temp knows where he is, but now it's
Solid
Draza in the 1v1.
30 seconds to go.
Draza's
Draza.
hunting now. He's hitting the long route.
Gonna hit the long route. Time continues to tick away. Where is Tim hiding? Where could he be located? We're about to see around 11, or has Draza just managed to clutch out a 1v2? Tip. begins
Oh!
to but it's done.
Ah.
Locks it down and stays alive.
Temp does keep
That is not
Vegas
it, folks. That is not it.
in. Wait.
Vegas Legion. They're still here.
Yeah, the
They're still
cameras
here.
are all fucked up.
No, that's game, Lando.
That was game.
That's game.
That is
That's
game.
6-4.
Oh,
Maven,
was.
you
What?
weirdo.
You fucking weirdo, Land. Fucking Lando.
Weirdo.
I was about to say, that's what I was saying. I was like, wait, it's over.
I thought it was Maven. My apologies. I was
It's
calling
Lando
him Maven this
study.
whole time.
1-1.
It
Great
is
clutch
Lando,
right there
yeah.
from Tim. I just thought like that
Got
was a lot of
mistake
trolling
study.
going on to be
He's
honest. Like
sweaty. You
TJ
can
in that
hear the
1v1,
sweat on
even
his
in that
forehead.
streak, like TJ sitting in a corner,
You
he
can
gets
hear
the
him
info, he
sweating.
almost causes his team the round.
It's like
but
those
Tim is able
lights
to
in that
clutch
stadium
on
or
up
wherever
LA
they're at,
Thieves,
the
who
convenience
simply
center
did
or
not
whatever.
have an answer
Convention
on their
center.
attacking rounds.
Well,
You see those
after
lights are
TJ
bright.
got embarrassed, he
Now
went
he's
on a
picking
5
them apart
spree,
even
so.
after getting first blooded. All in the hands of TJ.
TJ
12
there.
and 7, 11
He went 12
non-traded
and
kills.
7
He
at the
earns
end.
that cruise missile towards the very end of the game. And he able to secure this
This
search
is
and destroy for Vegas.
probably the
Now we
only
have a series, buddy.
in
Now we
mode
have a
where
series,
kill
1-1.
death actually
DJ,
means
tell you what,
something.
I was just
Right.
expecting this
Something,
game to be over faster
I mean,
than
kill
I
death
thought,
means
so,
something
you
in
know,
every
it's
game mode,
it's
but not as much as this one.
qualifier.
So 12-7 is actually a huge hit for TJ Holly, who was rumored to be getting kicked off through the whole
Right.
major 2, major 3.
Yeah. Too real. Not doing so well, but let's see what happens in the control. They already did better than I thought they would, so.
You think they powder up studies for it?
Maybe. I'm gonna go to the garage while this goes on break. I'm gonna leave you with them.
Alright, copy
If you
that.
want. Be right back.
Hey guys, you're here with me, the one catalyst. We're just hanging out, watching some CDL. And it looks like it's a tie game with 4 minutes left on the clock until we return. So don't expect much from me, but I am here to hang out. I mean, I'm pretty faded, guys, but it looked like Thieves. I mean, I'm kind of biased too, because I'm already going for the Thieves. But they look like they were running shit. Clayster was, I mean, he was calling good calls for Vegas, but he was not amping up to those calls. Like, he would call the calls and he'd be the first one to die. Or, like, he would die from a stupid way somewhere, you know? And so I think, I don't know. LA Thieves are definitely more organized right now, especially as a team. And their gun skills up to par, as usual. But with 3 minutes left, I'm gonna leave you guys alone.
Okay, I'm back. Are you there?
Yeah. I literally left at 3 minutes just so I don't know. I'm not good by myself.
It's all good.
I always need to do it.
You got 2 more games for the
yeah,
day.
I kind of summed it up, gave my thoughts for the last game, and told him since he left me alone at 3 minutes, I'm leaving y'all alone, and mute him on it. But that was literally like 40 seconds before you popped in. But I got some shit going on IRL too, so I'm gonna mute it.
It's all good. 2 more games today. We got the new look Boston Breach playing later on against Toronto Ultra with Beans coming in for Methods retiring. We got New York Subliners who kind of were a little disappointing in Major 2 and the tournament at least. They're still second ranked team overall, but they didn't do so well in the tournament, so they're looking to step it up a little bit. And I also think Toronto, I don't think their top 6 finish didn't really, I don't think they liked it. Wait, did they finish top 6 or did they finish top 3? I don't remember. But
top 12 for sure. We know that for sure, Bob.
That's for sure. But I think if Toronto's not in the top 2, they're a little disappointed. So, they are the youngest team in the league, Toronto, and they average about 21 years old. With Standy and Scrappy being like 19 years old, 18 years old, and then Insight's a little older, but I think he's like 22. And then fucking Kleenex I think is like 24, but Kleenex I think is their oldest player. And he young still. He's still a young gun.
Everybody's young, bro.
Except for
I
Clayster.
feel like once you get like low 30s, high 20s, that you should be retiring. I don't know about all that. I think people just get tired of it.
Yeah,
You can only do this for so long, you know what I mean?
Upgrade your game with the Scuff, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
We got a hotel control coming up.
How's it going, friends? And welcome back to the Major 3 Qualifiers. Day number 1. We're taking a look at our
I do
Scuff play of
some
the game.
Greenberg, not gonna lie.
Don coming away with a clutch ace. Jay, this guy could do
El
no
Don
wrong.
Don.
Oh yeah, and this is the round he should have lost the 1v1, but he's able to find a final kill onto Kenny. And And he's able
Don
to
Don
earn
and
that
Canyon,
ace.
two
Great
close
work right there from
friends.
Temps. All
Both of them
small
big smiles.
from the young man.
Love this too.
As Vegas Legion,
Imagine
after
I were
that
on
clutch, are
opposite
able to
pro
take the
teams.
search
They be
for
smoking the
against each
Zaza
other.
together.
And now find themselves at a 1-1
yeah.
scoreline in the
Oh,
series.
yeah.
But now they're going into one of their worst game modes, Lando. This is scary because
As
control
we
has not
are
been their
going
strong
to-
suit all season long. Hopefully with the addition
I
of
say, I thought I saw him
Two
give
Real,
out
they're able to
the-
change it right
the
now, but
fist
it's not gonna be
bumpies.
easy because you're playing LA Thieves on their best control map. So this is tough.
Tell you what, Jay, like, we've used the
Yep,
word
Thieves'
scary,
best control map too. Woo.
terrifying,
Uh-oh.
fearful, like constantly when it comes down to the Vegas Legion.
So I've
because
learned
they're
in the last
respawn team
one
in the
day,
game, like,
actually,
jumping to a
that
destroy, we're like,
if
okay, now
the
is their chance,
defending
now's their
side
time.
sits
And now
top
even I can
hotel,
take away
it
a
blocks
search
that
victory
spawn
away from them,
completely.
but the
If you get
respawn
one
sits,
guy
it's
top
been the
hotel
exact
on the opposite
opposite,
side,
and one of the primary reasons
Yeah.
for why it is
they will
scary is
all
because of that fan
spawn
envoy,
kitchen
a
side
1.16
every time.
on hotel control so far throughout this
Yeah.
season.
So
That
I'm
is
looking
top
for them
five.
to be
It's something
defending
you
top
gotta be aware
hotel
of
a
if you
lot,
are on
or
the
top
Vegas Legion. Do not
top
allow
apartment,
apartments,
Envoy to
as
hit
they call
those
it, top
routes.
bedroom, I think.
Yeah, don't allow Envoy to go crazy with that SMG, but with the early pressure
Envoy's
over towards
coming in.
B, they're going to be whipping out the 4 AR strat. Just
Wait,
trying to pick up the kills, but Clayster at least cuts down 3 of them. Shuts down that push, and now Vegas Legion holds strong. Just wasting as much time as they can off the clock. And Clay's a guy that I really wanted to focus on this map. Because believe it or not, Lando, he's been great all season long, but not on this map.
TJ laying down in a
56 players
ratty
go.
spot.
7-1 KD. But starting off with the 3-piece is exactly how you want to do it. LA Thieves, though, still putting pressure on towards B.
Probably biggest would have to be him again.
Just a
trying to
short
lock
shout
things
out
down
to
over
my
from
homie
afar. He
SMG
eventually gets
player.
found out. Now
Not
it's
really my
Two Real's
homie, but I
turn
love watching
to
his
try
videos.
and really just
A
make
rat
it
himself,
right now for Vegas
lunchtime,
Legion off
catch
of
him
these
on
spawns,
YouTube.
but currently for the Thieves, it has been well controlled.
That dude
so
plays.
far at this B
He
zone,
said
despite the
he
early
Florida
success
Mutineers
from Clay.
content creator
That is all
that
the
just got
success
picked
that
up.
Vegas Legion will have. Clay tosses a nade, says a prayer, but he knows that that zone is going to go the opposite direction.
Yeah, LA Thieves, they're able to close
Exclusive
out that
Ace
That's
hasn't
right,
been
it's
doing a
about
lot of
the
stuff on this game, has he? Compared to
Not really. I mean, other people kind of took over the job. Espresso's a good guy. Lushai for CDL, but like, that's just all gameplay. You can find his builds that way.
You can see right now, player 1, player 4, Octane and Envoy trying to work
There's a couple
together.
more. Deep Dynamite is all around news. I mean, nobody's really doing exclusive aces, like weapon tuning things. Like, what weapons better? What do they change from this update? That type of shit. But nobody's really following shit no more.
As the journey begins now, minute 10 still on
He was supposed to be working with Clayster from Cold War and through Vanguard, actually. Clayster was, because he was doing, Ace was doing the CDL weapon attachments and what's best for CDL.
right.
And Clayster would upload it, but then all of a sudden that was just gone.
Huh.
As Vegas Legion
Interesting.
are doing a
Clayster in
great
the snake
job on
pit.
this setup, man. Grateful for them that they got that close.
They're holding them off. Only 11 lives left for Thieves.
Now they're set up. They're ready for the push.
Dude, look what Two Real did,
This is the
Look at that
SMG
for a
we were
second.
waiting for.
Yeah, this could be his
We don't ever
opportunity,
think
man,
about
you know,
sitting
to
there.
eventually get comfortable, get confident. You're going into a control
Ooh.
where you know
Oh
how
my god,
things
watch the
should
laser.
go.
Watch
Right now it's
the-
7 in a row, 30 seconds left.
Okay, maybe he's finally getting comfortable.
To maybe start to come alive
Oh,
in
and
this
guys,
series.
too, as well.
As we said, it was Thieves
There's
who
a
started
new
off
stock
great.
for the
Pretty
Vaznet
much
that came out in the new
unscathed at
update.
that B
Oh,
zone for the most
it's
part,
hot.
but
And lunchtime, one of the guys that I follow for my builds, he says that that stock is the one to use. So, controversy right there. I haven't tried it yet, but holy shit.
Uh-oh. They got a 3 stack.
Everybody on.
Oh, they got a 4 stack. Oh. Oh, but 2 Real got 2. There's still 1 left. He has to kill him. Oh. Oh. Wow.
God.
What just happened? Vegas
What
Legion
a
had to
great
throw
round by
everything
both teams.
just to guarantee
2
the
Real.
Thieves
With
Hitting it up with a double on Predator.
11, whatever it was.
Yeah, Vegas Legion almost just crumbled. They had to invest everything in that push because they knew that
was crazy,
all of
but
LA, they had no more respawns.
2
They were
Real's
all
finally
trying to attack from
coming
Dark
into
Kitchen.
life now,
All they had to
maybe.
do was just find
Oh, now I'm lagging. Uh-oh. Hello?
who opens up with at least 2.
Are we going to
And the
local
trades
Halo
come
tournaments,
abound.
dude? straight up be
But at least you
shaking
invest that
as I
streak, you
played. Me
secure
and
that
K-Fat.
defensive round. Don't let anything get away from you because that
All right,
would
cheers.
have been a
Looks to
momentum
be on
changer.
lock.
Oh,
My
wow.
whole
Everybody
internet
puts
lagged
his
for a
glitch
second.
aside.
Vegas Legion, we're going to be
Yeah,
demoralized
there was a
when they
glitch
take the
too.
defensive round.
That was the
And you
stream.
can be very glad
Oh.
that your new addition
We have
Two
TJ
Rails
Holly
able to go
solo
that
on
seven
A,
spree.
just kind of chilling.
Yeah, just to make sure.
He's
Just to verify
capturing.
that
That's
they didn't
one
get that
tick.
final segment and have that one next to their name on the inverse. It is Vegas up 1-0, but they did have to give up a
Some
lot
trigger control.
coming into this next round.
Some trigger
It's
control.
been
I
pretty
love
much
it.
stay in their place, making some
That
work
lets you know
happen,
that the
trying
play.
to get a bit of map positioning. And now it's 2 real. What's for, man? He finds
calm
himself on
and
a spree
collected.
again. Now 11
I'm gonna
and
stop
5
that dude
eventually
immediately.
drops, but it's been pretty easy work so far at this A zone. That's 2 out of the 3 segments done.
Yeah, 2 ticks already complete.
Looks like Vegas is pushing back gank.
Probably not going to put a lot of pressure on
And
this.
they're really
They're
trying to
find
capitalize
these
on
kills
spawns
on
now.
their way out, but that's 2 kills already in favor of Vegas. LA, they have to switch on up. They have to go get bedroom control. They're getting those close spawns.
Thieves are really pushed up though. Look at that bedroom control they got.
You just have to hold the pressure for
Yeah,
Vegas
and
attacking
Kenny's
towards the back. The
privy
super
of
players
what's
ready to
going
push.
on.
See those red
Kenny
arrows
really,
on the bottom
oh,
left side of
Kenny
your
got the
screen for
call.
Thieves, just trying to direct, trying to figure out where exactly Vegas are coming from. They've got 2
Yep,
on one
Kenny
side
got
and
the
2
call.
from the other.
So
Teams
nice.
trying to make the prowl
Gotta
on
wrap
the back.
around.
Draws up. Eventually is going to be there
Octane
to find
pushed
him. He
all
also
the
finds
way
one
up.
on to Temp, so Thieves, they handle
Okay, he
business,
just
they
got
avoid
I
the
killed.
mean,
pinch,
honestly,
and now they've
if it's a
afforded
4v4,
themselves
get
a lot
one
more map
person to push
positioning as they
forward.
inch closer
The
towards
spawns
bedroom,
won't flip.
and now it's up to
Even
Vegas
if
to
the
work from the
side spawn.
backside of the spawns again.
Literally run
Not
around
in
in the
control,
spawn.
yeah.
Because right now Vegas, they have mid control, they have bedroom control. You have to hold your eyes. You have
It's
to
all
Uh-oh.
some
just
gunfights.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be 2, make it 3 dead.
Vegas
If you're
on the
Vegas,
point.
The stack has to come in. Everyone get on the point as the first tick is
Uh-oh.
already through.
I don't know.
They gotta hold him off from the front.
Numbers. Numbers.
What is 5 doing? What is TJ doing over there? TJ, what? Oh my. He wasn't even in the play at all. He had his whole squad on the point, and he was just playing in bank, like with his wiener.
In overall segments, so you can be at least excited about
Unless
that.
that was Glacier's call, you know what I mean? We can't hear callings right now, but Glacier may have called and told him, stay the fuck there.
2 reals trying to make the play, but there's no players from LA Thieves on this side of the map. They're all pushed out towards bedroom. So they're going to give up their spawn. One player is going to come off spawn, so 2 real is going to get that information. He cannot win the gunfight.
Draws with the drop shot of his life.
That's 3 dead.
I don't
Last
know,
player is going to be
looking
Temp.
crazy.
He gets stunned. The trophy's going to come out.
It's looking
Just watch
crazy.
the player life if you are Temp. 40 seconds still left on the clock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great shot coming in from Temp. We got everybody hitting some beamers. These guys have been in great play. That is undoubted.
Alright,
Top
all on
250 though,
with
and
2
draws
real
up.
here. Let's see what's going on with 2 real.
For sure. Temp
He got the pillow.
stunned, eventually drops. Time continues to tick away. 20
I'm sure he does got the
seconds
pillow.
left to go for Vegas.
He's missing
This is
literally
about to be
everyone.
their
They're all
final
low.
push.
This is going to be
He
their
has no
final
idea
push.
where they
2
are.
real with that dead silence, he can make the play happen. He's not going to turn to the right. What's going on with the Vegas Legion players not being able to see the LA Thieves players?
And
He's
time.
checking everywhere, but you got all the information that you wanted. Only 5 seconds left on the round.
know.
Kenny finds another kill. Eventually he strikes, but there's no more time left on the damn clock. Vegas Legion are gonna lose the attacking round, but at
They
least
had that
you got
one
the
chance.
mission complete, all tied up in that aspect.
That's why I figured they might want their 4th dude somewhere in around
Jiro's like, no, he's not.
during their one shot.
They're like, where did he
I don't
go?
see him, dude. I checked all the corners. I don't see him.
By the time the round ends,
I
it's
agree.
like, oh, okay. Well, who knows? Houdini involved when it comes down to the LA Thieves as they just
I thought he was so far out of the play. I thought he was disconnected.
Make sure those FLVs are up, by the way. Make sure those FLVs are in a good spot. 5 to 5.
Like-
I mean, when he was playing Island, I didn't take him literally.
So far here on Hotel. We'll see if the Thieves can clean up from where they left off last time. It's a solid opening. First blood for Envoy. He clears the way. And it is a very clean route over toward that A
Alright,
zone.
Prince of
Nobody there for Legion.
Thieves. That's
Yeah,
my
nobody
boy.
there for Legion, and you have
Trigger
Draws
heavy
still causing problems over
motherfucker.
towards that B point. Gonna
It
keep
is
Vegas
a
on that side
Draws.
of the map as now Envoy finds himself on a forest street.
Because
Oh,
Envoy was
the
just
King
sitting in the
Cobra.
corner.
You're gonna force
The
Vegas
King
to try to break
Cobra.
this through middle. You have one player in temp going all the way around. Towards
Alright,
back
back onto the
parking. Draza
Prince.
finds one through to the map. The
Let's
temp
see what
should
the
be able
Prince
to find
can
this
do.
raid. Oh,
I want to
almost
stick
got
with the
scary, but
Prince. I love Envoy.
first tick is already
So
complete
he
at
was
A.
on
LA
Optic that year.
Thieves are just
I
trying to
really
get this
start
80
following him.
point done and dusted.
Yeah, I think for Vegas, they're just like, all right, you know,
And Scum
You
taught
got
him
us.
everything.
You got us. So one kill goes down, and we'll hand it on over.
Oh
See if
my
that strategy
god.
works out for
Oh
them. Is
my
now the Thieves
god.
comfortable, begin to make their way on
Sorry,
forward.
that
They
was
do send
a-
one
oh
scout and
god.
Don is going to be there. And he eventually does fall. Meanwhile, Envoy on the other side who's able to
This
find
is
one
gonna be a
himself.
really
So two
heavy
big
gun
gunfights either
versus
side of the map.
gun
And it's Thieves who are
map,
able to take both of
for
them.
sure.
In reply, though, it's TJ.
I want to see a
who
lot of
comes away
scars
with the
versus
double.
scars.
A big savior in a spot like that. TJ goes big. And Vegas, they buy themselves some time.
Yeah, that's a big two-piece right there from Tees, because once the player on LA
It's like
was
my
able to win
internet
the gunfight
doesn't
versus
fucking
Clay,
can't decide on a
then it
quality
gets
for this
scary
video.
because the spawns for Vegas
It'll
are
like
always
it's like goes
gonna
high,
be
then it goes
if
low,
you're
high,
positioning
and then it
in the
goes low,
close
and high.
spots,
It
and
goes. It's
Vegas
like fucking
Legion
pick one and stick
are
with
not
it.
gonna let anything
Well,
Jesus.
your
away
internet
from them now.
is
Full
not
bedroom
constant.
control. They find
Your
3 dead in
internet
the feed, but all of
fluctuates
LA
too.
swanning out towards bedroom. You have to
That's
get ready
always
for this
says. You
push
know how
towards
my
the brick.
internet works.
You do indeed.
Sometimes
And
I
really,
can
if you're
play,
Legion right now,
and
you gotta make
sometimes
sure
I
you're
can't.
not getting picked
Even.
because of those close spawns that Thieves are getting. They're going to be here in stride. So, with that, so far, job has been done for the Legion. TJ climbs
Oh,
up
did
the
you see the
ladder.
update on the Vaznet?
He's able to fall.
That was
That puts pressure on Clay. However,
was
he's able to
nerfed,
win his one. So,
but not what
so
we
far,
thought
it's
it
been
was.
great work from Legion, but that's going to be 2. Make it
I
3
mean, they
players in
nerfed the
total.
damage range.
Right now, throughout that mid
Only
cross,
nerf. Yeah, that's it. And it has nothing to do with maps like this. You're not gonna shoot that far, basically.
Eventually drops. Now
When
it's
it's
17
to
and
mid
11.
damage range, it goes back to
It's been
normal.
Legion time and
It's
time
short to
again
mid
coming away
damage
with
range
these
that was
crucial
nerfed.
kills.
Just gotta continue trading. From this point on, only 43 seconds remaining on the game clock. LA Thieves trying to put pressure on from the front. Octane wins a huge one-on-one versus TJ. They already have mid-death control, but Turu wins a crucial one-on-one.
they got
versus
2 people
Dross.
close.
So time is gonna be stopped, but Clay playing the
Too real going 19 and 11.
into the play.
Can we note
And
that?
Vegas
Holy
Legion,
shit.
they shut down that push
Can't
once
bet
again.
at
30 seconds, LA
2018.
Thieves have to get a move on.
Positive
That's
2.
wonderful work,
Not
man. I
bad.
mean, just in that
Just
situation,
to
you got a crossfire set
negatives.
up.
Place
Thieves,
it about where it needs to
noise
be.
going on. There's shots, there's nades. Great little bait and switch. They're coming in from Clay and 2 Real. However, there is still a chance.
DJ
if
Holly
Thieves
really needs to
have
step
time
it
on
up
the
this
clock, they're
match,
still gonna
or
make a play
nothing's
for
gonna
that
happen
objective.
for them.
The new gun eventually ends up dropping. That first segment still is yet to get in. They're over at that B zone.
Hey, Kenny's going in. The
Looking
one
at
I
Looks
did.
like
moment,
Vegas
but
is
as
gonna
time
hold them off.
Continues to dwindle. It's gonna have to be a Hail Mary, a heroic dolphin dive that comes in from Kenny to keep this round alive. As Draza will fall, Kenny at least able to stay on it for a moment. Octane's able to put away 2, but Kenny will drop, and that will be it. Vegas, survive, survive, survive.
That's good work right there from Vegas, man. Keep
DJ
in mind,
Holly
they just
really
came
needs to
off a
step it
roster
up.
change.
In my
And the guy
opinion.
who just came in is leading the
Maybe he's doing
leading the
his
team
thing
in
right,
slaying
that I
alongside
see,
10.
but I
All
don't.
those guys are
But
going
as
above
far
and
as I'm
beyond right now
concerned,
with
what
the
the
crucial
fuck are
2
you
pieces
doing?
that they need to get.
What the
Every single time I think
are
LA
you
have
doing?
an opportunity when they find 2 kills, especially when Envoy won that gunfight towards the back. It's the SMGs who are making the plays.
Can
TJ
Vegas
finds 2.
take this
2 will stay
control
pushed up in
with
towards
an
bedroom.
offense win
They're
here?
playing some beautiful Call of Duty right now, and now find themselves up
Or
2-1.
is it just gonna go
That's not
defense
easy
all
to
the way
say,
around?
Considering that you pretty much conceded that A zone off the start, so you kind of know what the objective is of the opponents. You got a good minute and a half that you just have to keep holding things down. They do that versus one of the better attacking teams.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh my!
But it's 2 Real. with
2 Real finally
2
stepping it up.
off the rip to make sure that that A zone is absolutely theirs. Great work from Vegas once more as the young gun is flying. They've been hunting, they've been searching for that slaying, and they very well might have it right now. Feeling themselves, and now Jay, it looks like they're making the full-on focus at B. They've got the numbers to do it.
Yeah, they took control of bedroom, so now with TJ pushed up towards double dash, you want to hit that.
I hate it when teams are doing this. They're just leaving one that they're, the one that they're chalking to try to attack this other one instead of taking the free minute.
To try to find this kill, but Envoy lines him up with the Vazdev. That thing just got a nerf. It didn't look like it in Envoy's hands. He's able to shut down that push. Now Vegas Legion have to transition over towards A.
Yeah, it's got to be frustrating if you're Vegas Legion at a moment like that. You feel like you're building some progress, you're building some momentum, and now you're starting to lose some of these gunfights where you expect to take them. Now what does the look seem to be for the Legion? Is it an A zone attack? Are we back to B? It feels like they cannot get a look at any of these zones without...
See, and now that they gave up the A that one time, now they're not going to ever give it back.
In the back of his mind, he tries to dolphin dive forward. He gets found out.
They should have took it when they had the chance. They would have had a free extra minute at this B zone.
Some decision has to be made.
Yeah, Vegas have to make this decision quick because it's all been defense so far on this map. It's usually attacking rounds, but I'm pretty sure Vegas is going to find themselves down by 2 segments unless they are able to complete that A point. LA Thieves, they're ready for the push. There's only 5 seconds left. Vegas got to go. Envoy's cutting them down. They had 3 players in the point, but Envoy trying to be the playmaker. He's able to find 2, setting up the pinch, but Temp finds 2 of his own. The second tick is about to come in with 0.5 seconds on the clock. Vegas are going to be able to extend this time. And now it's all simply going to come down to the sling if you are Vegas, if you are trying to get that defensive side.
Vegas, they were late to their reservation.
They finally got A.
They do manage to grab it just before it's handed off. Envoy trying to piece, cuts away 2 real. Sweat off the brow right now if you're Thieves. Trying to make the man count go more in your favor. Get that life count down as much as you can. Toward the opposite side, 30 seconds to go. Temp still here, and it will be Don who's able to win.
There's
that
only
fight.
30 seconds left,
with
so.
That, Thieves are aware. Envoy quickly back off the spawn. Is right here in the engagements once more. Able to drop one on the tip. That is huge. Time is starting to fall away from Vegas. There's only 1 player that can be in position.
It's over.
1 player in position, but he gets knocked down. Octane lines them both up, and with only 5 seconds left on the round, it's all going to come down to the kills. Who was able to outslay to earn themselves that defense?
Yeah, I have no clue who's going to get offense or defense here.
But so far, this has been a great control for both of these teams, holding strong on their setups. SMGs are making plays. You see the best play right here from Envoy. Look at the snap onto Clay. Oh, you take it off my screen. I don't want to see my old friend Jimmy get gunned out of his socks. But that is going to be LA.
Got gunned out of his socks, he said.
Round. Now, who was able to outslay to get defense in this round 5?
See who it is. As we know, for the moment, at least attacking. More preferred on hotel control, 55% to 45%. And it's become interesting lately, James. Like off the start of the season, it was all about defense, and then it became all about attack, and now teams have started to figure it out. And right now, Vegas Legion in this round 5 are going to be on the attack. We'll see how that ultimately favors it. And in round 5 so far throughout this season, Vegas have seen their struggles. There's no doubt about it. Can they clutch up here to go up 2-1 versus the LA Thieves, jumping on into this round? And it is just an all-out slay fest, Jay, but it's Octane who's coming out on top of it all.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an all-out battle for mid-map control, but that's LA Thieves.
Ooh, they got a little bit of B control.
Those gunfights, at least with Clay winning that gunfight towards Draza. Now you can put pressure on towards B. You just have to get past a human turn who's holding down this angle, watching the cross, and that's exactly how you do it. Great movement right there from TJ to get on towards the point, but the nade comes in. That's 3 dead in the feed. Last
Oh,
player,
all
Clayster,
4
drops.
down.
And now Vegas Legion have to make the decision. Which point do they want to attack as the spawns come 2-2 split towards both sides?
And that's the thing, right? Obviously, you want to have the guarantee over at that A zone, but you just love to be able to have another look at that B zone. We'll see what the look ends up being.
Here comes the
Pretty much a
cruise.
search destroy situation. As they pause, they wait, and they wait for the streak to come on through from Temp. Gains a bit of information, however, on the other side, it's going to be Octane who now brings in his cruise missile. That one not able to land. So it's information toward either side. And with that spree, Vegas
Stack on the B zone, though.
It is a push over at B. And based off the bodies that they have, it looks like that one's about to go their way. And it does. All 3 segments secured. Another minute added on to the clock. And now it comes down to Thieves. Can they lock this one down?
Oh, and they're finding a whole bunch of huge kills. Temp and TJ combined for 3. Clay currently has kitchen control. Does he check his corner though? Because he's going to be on this player. Sitting in that spot, Octane gets taken down. Now Vegas Legion, all you have to do is stack. You know where they are coming from.
Can it be
Oh, don't do this now. Oh my gosh.
Break on through, or have Legion done exactly what they had to? Have they locked this one down? That's going to be 2 more players.
Sorry about that.
Gotta go.
Octane, can they clutch out a 2v4? It is all
They
on
did.
the
Wow, Vegas clutched it.
He gets wiped away, and Clay is getting loud.
Shit.
One of the worst control teams in the game.
My internet lagged right at the end of that one.
One of the best and on one of their better maps.
Lame,
And you can see
but
what that does to the momentum.
Las Vegas take Thieves over 3-2. I did not see that coming.
no, me either.
Oh, Oh man, what a respawn indeed, my friend. That control was back and forth.
Vegas Legion, man. As a Vegas Legion fan, rather. You love what you're seeing. You love what you're seeing. Maybe off of, you know, the first hard point, not at all what you
Vegas clutch it up.
12 and 23 out of 2 real, but
what a crazy 2 real stepping up here. 2. Could we see maybe just a bad map 1 out of 2 real and the resurgence of someone that wants to be a superstar in the league?
Very talented team at this map and mode, as we called it, Jay, but 2 real comes out, has multiple like 6, 7 sprees on this, you know, on the opening rounds, and from there they just fly, and you can tell what it means to them. You can tell the freedom that they have, and they've got an
Be right back myself.
like that.
I think someone's here.
That much easier.
Oh man, welcome back to the league, 2 real. Because I was just thinking about his first time in the CDL. It wasn't the best. Like, that Florida Mutineers roster in Vanguard had 3 ARs the entire time. He was the only SMG. Finally, he has an SMG to work with. TJ basically goes double neg, but he had to be baiting for 2 real. That's what we're going to go with. TJ, doesn't matter what the stat line was. You were allowing 2 real to go off as you see old man Clay standing up, letting the people know, I'm here to stay. As they find themselves up 2-1 in this series, and that's big because they took a respawn.
Yeah.
Now, even if they lose this Embassy hardpoint, they got that search or destroy all the way at the very end, where they have been fairly strong in that mode. So now, if you are Vegas, all confidence, everything is on your side. If you are LA Thieves, you have to try to fight back into this series, and an Embassy hardpoint is usually not a good one for them, man. Last time we saw them play this one, it was all the way down to the wire versus Optic Texas, 250 to 243. And the biggest thing that stands out for me is that LA Thieves, we know in hardpoint, they are the best hold team, they are the best breaking team. But the biggest thing that stands out on a map like Embassy is rotations. You gotta win your rotations, especially towards the money hill in P3, because that's when the game can change.
And right now, you just look at the faces of Thieves, just like...
That's tough. That's tough. Can't believe it. Droz is probably looking at the top 250 leaderboard. He can't believe he got knocked out already. Everybody's grinding.
Like, after the opening Mercado, it was just like, yeah, this is going to be a quick one, guys. Like, we win that S&D, and it is all smooth sailing. From there, not at all the case. Back-to-back game victories there for the Vegas Legions. Now they find themselves up 2-1. And as you said, man, we got a guaranteed game 5. No matter what happens, we're going to a game 5 at the bare minimum, or rather at the maximum. And really for Vegas too, like, if you're looking at the other side, you feel good about your search destroys. You also like it too, because for Thieves, they have struggled mightily on that LOC low S&D on top of it.
Yeah, I know. And even if we get to that game number 5, LA Thieves, they're 3-7 overall. But a majority of their losses are coming down to like 6-4, 6-5, just not being able to clutch up in the round 11s. So they really do love to play that map. When you play it 10 times and lose it 7, obviously you're doing some things right. But in order to get there, you need to clutch up in this hard point. Vegas Legion, I just want to see a stepping from the SMGs. I think the SMGs have the ability to take over the map. TJ and 2 real have to be the guys.
We'll see if it's possible. We'll see if Vegas Legion can not just win 1 respawn, but 2. And versus one of the titans right now in the CDL and the LA Thieves. There's been so many tier lists out there, Jay. So many people talking about how Atlanta FaZe and LA Thieves, the top dogs. And can Vegas come away with a stunner to kick off our major 3 qualifiers? And there's no doubt the guy that we're looking at is the new man on the roster, 2 real. An incredible performance in that control. Goes 32 and 21. And it doesn't help if you have your veteran off the start nading himself.
Yeah, and Clay said, I can't really jump off the map on this game, so I'll just nade myself to start off the hard point. Not the best way you want to start it, but when your teammates are finding every single kill in the feed, you're going to be able to make up for that pretty easy. As LA Thieves, they find 6 seconds early on towards P1. But over towards P2, LA Thieves currently in control of that side of the map. They're fighting for Embassy, but Vegas Legion is doing a great job of just slaying around this P1 hill, getting as much time as they possibly can.
Yep, both teams trying to get some early time over at P1, but for the most part, it is a battle for those spawns for the bottom side of the map. Right now, it is going to be Temp in a big spot Wins a 1v1 versus Octane, so you've got the slim advantage. More importantly, you've got the spawns for new. Vegas Legion already find themselves in a good position, and well, Clay, he gets blown up again, Jay.
That's unfortunate right there for Clay. The trophy was not able to assist him in that situation. Is that's now going to be LA Thieves with full streak control. Vegas have to fight this wave down if they want to try to hop on this time. As all of LA are trying to push out through Embassy. And so far, this is a perfect setup right now for Vegas. No one is trying to hit a route right now for LA. They're just trying to win these gunfights. Kenny finds the first, but the trade is going to be there. And so far, this has been a great hold from Vegas. Even if LA are able to break this, you're going to be able to win the rotation. But that's all the kills in favor of Vegas. They're able to at least get some good time off of this hill. And off the rotation, it's going to be early on. 2 Real, he's there.
I love that route, Jay. I love that route. 20 seconds till the fight forward. Now you put the Thieves in a spot where they have to win these gunfights. Not able to do so. 2 Real is still winning gun engagements over at the ACs. So, hey, final 15 seconds, no problem if you are Vegas right now, because you are already strutting to one of the best hard points in the game. Picture perfect work off the start of this Embassy from Legion.
Now it's all about these kills, though. You have to win these gunfights, but that's going to be Envoy and Draza combining for 2. They push right on through bottom orange. They're able to at least find the break for now, but TJ still causing the problems from top bridge. He at least takes down 2 spawns. Now are going to flip. Vegas Legion trying to break from side.
Octane has even yet to find a kill, so that is definitely contributing without question, as it is just all-out chaos right now on Embassy. We got crazy spawns, we got nades, another nades landing in awkward spots. 25 seconds still to fight for over toward the top side of the ACs. Octane has finally put a few kills on the board. It's the Vaznev that helps get him back on track. Final 15 are going to go the way of Draza and Co on the Thieves, as they'll grab a small advantage, at least for the time. Actually, we got another 1v1 going over toward the ACs, so a bit of damage still to be done. As we fly in now toward office, put those tacks away, get the SMGs in hand.
Yeah, and it's a big kill right there for Clay to at least challenge that player on the old hard point. He's now going to force all of LA Thieves to break in from the front. No one is going to be on the pinch. Vegas so far with the perfect setup. You have one player in Octane working his way all the way around deep towards Tennis. He's going to be in a gunfight versus Clay. The pinch does coming from Envoy, so now they're going to be able to put pressure on from back single. Now it's all about the teammates. Can they win the gunfights in towards the hill? They cannot. TJ guns them down. All 4 dead. Vegas hold.
And how about the SMG duo coming in from Legion? We said, hey, on the offices, you got to pull up those Vaznev, and they're able to answer. Nice little team streak that was brewing for a moment from Vegas. Now it's going to get extended through Clay. It's been a solid hold up to this point, and it's another clean 4 down again from Vegas. Jay, they have played perfect Embassy so far outside of the issue that they have over at the ACs. But I mean, if they don't have that break come forward, this is probably like a 120 to 10 start. Great work so far from Legion as they continue to roll now into the kitchen.
Yeah, Vegas is just doing everything that they need to do right. They're winning their rotations. That's the biggest thing. The fundamentals right now for Vegas is on point. When you get a clean forward end, especially in the final 20 seconds of a hard point, you instantly get those kills and push right on through. As now they win the rotation over towards P5. They're fully set up once again. 2 Real sitting in towards the point. TJ unfortunately loses the gunfight. Envoy is able to find 2. Now it's all on to Envoy. Can he find another? No, he cannot. Vegas Legion, they are ready and gunning. And every single engagement, finding the trades when it's needed, and has been able to hold down this hill flawlessly. SMG Clay come out to play.
There it is, Clay. Put that Vaznev to good use. And I'll tell you what, man, this is a total flip-flop. It's a flip-flop, Jay, from what we saw in the Mercado. Now it's Vegas Legion running up the score after the first side of rotations. It is pretty much a 100-point
Okay, I'm here.
lead.
100-point lead, damn.
Oh yeah,
As you've got multiple players rolling, 2 Real at 13 and 7, TJ at 13 and 6.
I had to put away some groceries.
And right now, Clay sits 1 away from that cruise missile. We'll see if Vegas Legion can keep it up, because Jay, they're not too far away from already reaching the 200-point mark.
Oh, Vegas are playing some flawless hardpoint right now on this Embassy. Getting a lot of time off of P1, just maintaining the better side of the map the entire time. As Clay trying to at least find 1, he does. So he's going to be able to earn that cruise missile. Temp doing a great job of just keeping them off of the point. 2 Real comes in flying with the SMG, is able to take them off. And Vegas Legion, they're just trying to run away with this series. Already up by 120 points, trying to make it bigger.
They are. We'll see where these spawns come in next for Vegas. So in that moment, as Clay falls, it is going to spawn Legion to the top
Vegas.
right side.
Keep it up.
Be the first one in ears
Even though I picked Thieves, I'd like to see it.
To claw back, desperately trying to get back in this game, down by 120, but they've made crazier comebacks before. Kenny making the work on the backside. He's able to drop two. Clayster brings on into Spree, rather the streak, as the cruise missile comes screaming in. That's going to open up the window of opportunity now for 2Real. As he cuts one away from the point, that's a break. That is a break from Vegas.
Yeah,
Vegas
big
is
break.
doing whatever they want on the map. When Clay finds that two-piece with the cruise, you see the spawns for LA Thieves all the way towards back planers. So Vegas Legion only needed 2 kills to defeat. They find them, and they're able to execute the break. 180 to 66 currently is the score line. Vegas Legion had just been able to take over this game. Now off the rotation,
it's a solid
the
full
Thieves
player
have to win
setup.
one. You have to get to one of these hard points early on. Big 20 seconds over towards P2, but now you have to find another break on towards P3.
Right now, Octane not having a great game at all. 5 and 16 started off this game.
5 and 16, Octane. What are you doing?
Great time so far here on Embassy, but if we do know
Just
this
aiming at a trophy the whole time.
it has been all about breaking so far throughout this season.
Oh, 2Real.
But 2Real is here again to
Going
spoil
the
the party.
2.0, bro.
Is
20 and 10.
double positive.
He just had a bad first game, bro. That's it.
Flying in
He's
front
getting in.
of
He's
two.
getting his rhythm.
They end up getting dropped for the time, and there is a lane that does get open there from the Thieves. I know we're talking highly about Legion. They're going on streaks. They're going on high momentum-based kills, but nonetheless, it is LAT who find that lane and keep themselves in the game that much further.
Yeah, this is a big time. Unfortunately, a teammate comes in from Octane.
Uh-oh.
Gonna take down his teammate. The break now comes in for Vegas. Is now they're gonna be able to get this remaining 25 seconds, breach that 200-point mark. Now off the rotation.
And TJ rotating early.
TJ Halley. The only player here right now for Vegas is the break that's coming from LA Thieves for that final 15. What can TJ do? What can TJ do? He's able to find the first, and now he just has to stay alive because none of his teammates are near him.
I was say, what can he do? What can't he do right now? Siege has got 4 players around him, but it's 2Real on one side, and it's TJ on the other. As they begin the process of elimination, here comes Vegas, here comes Siege. Ends up getting dropped, but it does set up his teammates for a bit of success. Octane, as the dust settles, wins the 1v1, and now it's once more an opportunity for Thieves to get some seconds, Jay, if they walk away. With the majority of these final 35 seconds, they're right back in this.
Just gotta get these gunfights. You gotta win these gunfights if you are LA. Because you have Vegas Legion still trying to put on the pressure. They have fought their way back into this game. Let's step aside. Let's go to the comms with LA.
He's on. He's spawn side. Let's go. Yeah. I'm playing on the. Who's spawn side, bro?
Hey,
Xbox.
yeah, good fucking.
I'm coming left of you. Who are they? I don't see sign. Oh, top AC.
Listen. Go left. I'm gonna lead to the right. We spawn this out.
Dang, that draws a com is bad.
I'm gonna. I'll see how.
It sounds like he's on a McDonald's like speaker when you're ordering.
Wait a second. You're gonna be stacked in there. Wait for Zach, bro. You gotta play.
Hey, I'm going top.
I didn't even remember.
It should be 3v3.
Yeah, Alright, laundry to mid, bro.
He's like, sorry, I brought my little brother. He's
He's
up.
to me right.
That's fine. Let's hear it.
Okay, he's on the AC.
D2 is coming, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna play with him. Yeah. Ready? Shoot up. We're gonna play. This guy's AC. We're higher.
Fine.
I'm
No,
gonna play laundry.
they did win it. I'll see you guys. In laundry. Laundry not weak. He's chopped off the top gas.
The
Dang.
breaking team in the
Pretty
game
calm,
is
John.
relying on a
Pretty calm,
major play to
Good
go
comms at
early
bad
inside
times,
kitchen,
though, you
but
know.
they are having that
They're about to
bar
lose.
slid right in their face. A great
Maybe
listen,
the
but
calm
Jay, none of the
comms
kills-
are not the
none
way
of the
to go.
kills are going their
Gotta
way.
get
If they don't
like
I
Octane
get
one
this
was about to say they need to break this right now. They did.
Here, they get the opportunity for a break, but they take a look at that scoreboard once more, and it is only 12 more
Clayster's
points
I'm gonna get on
before
next right
this
here,
game,
right next
this
to them.
series goes the opposite direction.
X is next.
More points, so Vegas
Whether
Legion
by an
started
inch or
off
a
stage
mile.
3, 1-0 with a
Family.
brand new pickup in 2Real, who's
Family.
having himself in a phenomenal series. After that, map number 1, LA Thieves so far with a great hold on P1. They're getting a lot of time. They're also finding all the kills. Vegas, you have to slow down.
It's only feel like when
Open
I'm
up with at
playing
least
Rangers,
one. As
though.
Clay's trying to line it up towards top AC. He cannot.
Well, not yet.
But at least he finds it with the nade. That's going to be 3 dead in the feed. Last
There
player
you go.
is going to get taken down. Vegas, 240 and counting. 10 seconds away from calling series.
We'll see if Kenny can try to make something happen, but once more, it's 2Real from the top rope. Does he have one in in his sights. He tosses a nade. The time is still going their direction.
Yes.
4 out of 3.
Baby, baby, baby. Look at Clayster pop the fuck off.
Tell him, Clay. Tell him.
Tell him.
Series W.
All right. Vegas, take it 3-1 over LA Thieves. Any final thoughts, Kat?
Oh, wow. Clayster really popped off.
Clayster popped off. Too Real looking good after that map 1. Also,
Real
lots
looking amazing.
hey, lots of good COD
I
to be
think he's
played.
getting warmed up.
Stick around, guys. We're gonna be here for more matches today, and we'll be around to doing more stuff. I appreciate you guys. Much love.